Alright, let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to measure the length of the stove. Make sure that you add an additional 4 inches to your measurement. This will allow the shelf to have enough space to fit on top of your stove. Now let's also measure the height of your stove. So we're going to start it from the stove top to the top of the stove. Make sure to also add an additional inch to this measurement. Now that we have all our measurements, let's go ahead and mark off all our pieces of lumber. Make sure if you don't have a mask, you cut your wood in a well-ventilated area like outside. Make sure to also wear gloves and eyewear to protect your eyes and your hands from any wood debris. Now that you have cut your first piece of lumber, go ahead and cut your other 2 pieces. Now that we have all our pieces cut, let's go ahead and sand them. We're going to use a sanding block to get all the edges. This will prevent splinters once you are finished with your project. Now that all the wood is sanded down and dusted off, we will stain it with a stain and poly mix. You can get this stain and poly mix in a variety of colors at your local hardware store. Go ahead and use a cloth to rub the stain into the wood. This will help create a more even coverage on your project. When using a stain and poly mix, make sure to wear gloves and a painter's mask. If you don't have a mask, make sure to use it in a well-ventilated area. Now go ahead and stain your other 2 pieces. Now that all your pieces are stained, use your pencil to mark where your screws will go. Use the other piece of wood as a guide to give you a better idea of where to drill your screws. Pre-drill your screws on both ends. This will make it easier when attaching all your pieces together. Now screw all your pieces together. Now here's your completed shelf. Make sure to dust it off before placing it over your oven. And here's the completed shelf. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for watching.